mystery of the Zanetti train. In 1911, a tale emerged from Italy, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, captivating the imagination of generations. It's the story of the Zanetti train, a luxurious passenger locomotive that, according to legend, vanished into thin air, taking with it 106 passengers and crew members. But was this a true story of tragedy and supernatural phenomena, or merely an elaborate fabrication? Let's dim the lights, let the shadows fall where they may, and dive into the heart of this gripping tale. The Zanetti Railway Company, famed for its opulent and cutting-edge services, introduced a new luxury train in 1911, a marvel destined to showcase the epitome of modern travel. With the design of an artist and the precision of an engineer, a special inaugural journey was meticulously planned from the historic city of Rome to the bustling metropolis of Milan. The train was a spectacle of sophistication, with plush interiors reminiscent of royal chambers, top-tier dining services offering gastronomy fit for emperors, and every modern amenity of its time, promising a journey of unparalleled comfort. On board were 106 individuals, men, women, and children, each with stories, dreams, and hopes as diverse as the stars. Eager smiles filled the air, anticipation sparked conversations, and the sound of laughter echoed throughout the carriages. Little did they know, as the steam billowed and the wheels turned, that their excitement would soon transform into fear, despair, and an unsolved mystery that would echo through time. The train sped across the picturesque Italian countryside, the rhythmic clatter of wheels a lullaby beneath conversations and soft music. The passengers, enveloped in an air of camaraderie, enjoyed the scenic beauty unfolding beyond the windows, a tapestry of ancient olive groves, rolling vineyards, and timeless villages. Yet, as they approached a tunnel in the Lombardy region, the mood shifted noticeably. The tunnel, known for its eerie atmosphere, a long dark cavern carved ominously into the mountains, loomed like an endless maw of darkness waiting to swallow them whole. As the train entered the tunnel, the unthinkable happened. It disappeared. Not a trace of the locomotive, the passengers, or the crew was ever found. The tunnel, when scoured, revealed nothing but echoes of calls and unanswered questions. Families were devastated. Searches were conducted with frantic desperation, but the Zanetti train seemed to have been swallowed by the earth itself, a metallic spectre erased from existence without a whisper of farewell. Imagine the heartbreak of the families left behind. They waited, hoped, and prayed for their loved ones to return. Each passing day without news felt like a dagger twisted in their hearts. Consumed by an endless well of longing, their world shattered into fragments of grief. Where had the train gone? How could an entire train simply vanish? Years later, strange stories began to surface, weaving a tapestry of mystery that defied logic. Some claim to have seen a train matching the Zanetti's description, reappearing in different times and places, flitting through the corridors of history like a spectral muse. In 1980, a man in Mexico reportedly witnessed a ghostly locomotive speeding across the plains, its outlines shimmering in the twilight, leaving no tracks but a chill down the spine. In Russia during the 1940s, a train with Italian markings was seen briefly before vanishing into the mists of time once more. Witnesses described it as an ethereal, almost dreamlike vision, a train out of place, out of time, its presence weaving disbelief and wonder in equal measure. Could it be that the train had somehow entered a rift in time, or had it become a spectral entity doomed to wander the earth forever, a timeless enigma wrapped in whispers of the impossible? Skeptics argue that the story of the Zanetti train is purely a work of fiction, an elaborate tapestry woven from the threads of imagination. Thorough investigations have found no evidence of a Zanetti railway company having ever existed in 1911. Historians and researchers have dismissed the tale as a modern myth, likely born from fictional accounts that blurred into urban legend over time, a ghost story born in the shadows of obscurity. But does the lack of evidence make the story any less powerful? After all, the legend persists, igniting embers of curiosity, fear, and wonder that span the ages. The emotions it stirs dance in the hearts of those who hear it, a collective gasp in the shared human experience, undiminished by the passage of time. While the Zanetti train may not have been real, its story speaks to universal human fears and hopes. The fear of losing loved ones without explanation haunts us, a shadow lurking in the corners of our deepest fears. The hope of a reunion, no matter how improbable, offers a glimmer of light akin to the stars on the darkest nights, a beacon of possibility. the wonder of a world where the impossible might just be possible, a world that challenges the boundaries of reality and dreams. Put yourself in the shoes of those 106 passengers. Picture their excitement as the journey began, their unease as the train entered the dark tunnel, and the unimaginable fate that awaited them, a passage into oblivion. Think of the anguish of their families, waiting endlessly for news that never came, a profound silence that echoed louder than any words ever could. The Zanetti train legend is more than just a tale of disappearance. It's a story of the human spirit, our eternal curiosity, and the mysteries that defy explanation. Whether you believe it to be fact or fiction, the tale of the Zanetti train reminds us that some questions are destined to remain unanswered, leaving us to wonder and dream. What do you think happened to the Zanetti train? Could it have traveled through time, becoming a transcendent wanderer of eras? Was it a ghostly apparition, a lost echo drifting through the corridors of our imaginations? Or is it simply a myth that took on a life of its own, propelled by the timeless allure of mystery? Share your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more tales of mystic wonder, like lanterns in the dark, guiding you through the shadowy paths of unexplored stories.